Off this half hour with some local news. The search continues for a teenage boy who went overboard when his family's drift boat capsized on the Yellowstone River. MTA's Mallory Peebles has the latest in the case.
This is where the boat capsized, hitting these pilings. 3 people made it to shore, but Angie Anderson died here, and James Anderson hasn't been seen since. The recovery effort for his body is now focused a few miles downstream.
Above there, and it's coming in, or he's beyond and it's pooling.
Every day since the accident, hours have been spent searching for James Anderson. 18 law enforcement agencies have lent a hand, plus volunteers, like Colette Daigle-Berg. She's helping by bringing her dog, Chapter. During this brief break Tuesday, Chapter practiced some of her evidence-finding skills, picking out a pair of keys from the brush. But earlier today, she was picking up the scent of Anderson.
She would come up and she would look out at the water and bark and bark and bark and bark. That's an indication that she has scent there.
But when was he there? Daigle-Berg says Chapter can smell a scent lingering above the water days after a body has passed by. So she's got to read her dog, who is reading the clues. And as if this search isn't difficult enough, there's more. The victim is a teen, and he's the son of a Gallatin County Sheriff's Office captain.
When that kind of tragedy meets head on with the relationships that you have with people that you know personally, the emotional factor of it does go up.
Putting those emotions aside, Park County Sheriff's Office has been leading the recovery effort.
We have utilized divers in places that we can throughout the week. We've utilized sonar where we can throughout the week, underwater cameras where we can throughout the week.
Sergeant Brad Bickler says water levels have dropped significantly, and that's been good. But what's most helpful is locals lending a hand or access site. This spot where the team is working from Tuesday is private property offered up by the owner. And while they don't believe James Anderson will be found alive, they're hopeful for the next best outcome.
The recovery aspect of it is us doing everything that we can possibly do to provide some closure for the family.
Closure that can still come more than a week since the accident that forever changed the Anderson family. Online fundraising efforts have brought in about $17,000 for the family to help out during this difficult time. Reporting from Livingston, I'm Mallory Peebles with MTN News.
Now to tag this on, in total, about 70 miles of the river has been searched, but it's the area just a few miles downstream from the accident where searchers are most interested.
We're going to shift